Welcome, everyone. This is the crowdfunding pitch competition, pilot episode 1. We have a live studio audience with us, and this is going to be a great event tonight. We have amazing entrepreneurs who are going to be giving us a 60-second pitch of exactly what their idea or their product is. We have a great panel. This event is co-hosted by CrowdFoundme.com, the crowdfunding magazine, as well as Reality Crowd TV, the TV show that documents the crowdfunding journey of entrepreneurs. Again, we want to thank you all for joining us, and I'd like to just go over a few ground rules for everyone so that they understand exactly how this is going to work. We have a showcase application that allows anyone who is watching live on the Google event to actually see the links for each of our contestants, but the most important link of all is the Score My Pitch link that will ultimately be used to document who wins the actual competition. There is no judges in this round. This is the first of 3 weekly pitch competitions, with the final competition happening at the end of the month on April 28th, with each of the 3 winners from each of the individual competitions. So during each of the competitions, what needs to be done is, after each pitch, which will be 60 seconds in length, you will have to go to the Score My Pitch application either through the Google Hangout or by going on Twitter and searching the hashtag CFPitch. In 5-minute intervals, we will be blasting that link out so that you can also vote through Twitter. The actual contestants will know exactly when their time is up, because we will be having a certain application that will go off at that time to really tell them that they're out of time. So we're going to be very strict on that, and the stopwatch, when it hits 60 seconds, all contestants will hear this sound, and that will be their indication that their time is up. So with that said, I believe we have we're ready to introduce our guests. So we'll start from left to right. We have Dale Constable, the co-founder and shop manager of System D. And Dale, can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Dale Constable. We've been doing working with Kickstarter projects for a few years now, and I'm with System D, and me and Fred are launching the 03 system.
Excellent. It's a pleasure to have you here, Dale. Thank you so much. We also have Fred Vreeman, the co-founder and product engineer of System D. And Fred, can you please introduce yourself?
Hi guys, I'm Fred Vreeman from System D, and as Dale said, we are launching the 03 system. In fact, we already launched it, and we just passed through the $10,000 mark and are funded.
Congratulations. That is excellent news, Fred. We can't wait to hear your pitch. Next, we have Sean Auriti, the CEO of Emrals.com. And Sean, thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks, Manolis. I am the CEO of Emrals. It's a cryptocurrency-based real-life game which empowers citizens to clean their city. We also have an interactive trash can, and I'll show you later in our pitch. I'm excited to be here.
Wonderful, Sean. Thank you very much for joining us. And our last contestant will be Tiffany Capone, the CEO of Toy Box LLC and the creator of Bebe Pod Pants. And Tiffany, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And please introduce yourself to the audience.
My name is Tiffany Capone. I am the mompreneur behind Bebe Pod Pants, a brand new infant clothing garment that is an alternative to baby pants, socks, and shoes.
Excellent. Thank you very much for joining us, Tiffany. And so now to introduce the co-host of the event, we have Kamini Gupta, the co-founder of CrowdFoundme.com. And Kamini, please introduce yourself to the audience.
Hi, everyone. Like you said, my name is Kamini. I'm a co-founder at CrowdFoundme magazine. We're co-hosting this pitch event with Reality Crowd TV, and we're happy to have all our contestants here. Best of luck, and remember to vote for them, please.
Great. Thank you, Kamini. And last but not least, we have Jessica Sun, the CEO of Reality Crowd TV. And Jessica, please introduce yourself to the audience.
Hello, everyone. Thank you again for joining us on this great pitch show. Don't forget to vote. Every vote matters. As many votes as we get for this will really help this show going forward, and as well as the contestants. So again, thank you, the contestants as well as the audience for watching.
Absolutely. Great. So without further ado, then, I believe we can actually begin with the pitches. So as mentioned earlier, each pitch will be 60 seconds, and you'll know your time is up when you hear this sound. So, all right. So the first pitch up is Sean Auriti, the CEO of Emrals.com. And Sean, I will begin the timer as soon as you're ready.
All right, I'm ready, and I'm going to show you first the eCan, how it works when you throw something out. You hear a rewarding sound. You can scan the QR code and keep track of your points on Emrals. And it also has an educational component so that you can learn fun facts around your area. And it'll tell you fun facts.
And about 1.5 tons of solid waste per year.
And then we'll go into our presentation here. So Emrals is a cryptocurrency-based real-life game which empowers citizens to clean their city. The problem is that New York City produces 36,000 tons of trash per daily. It costs $1 billion to clean. We still have rogue trash causing environmental and safety issues. The Department of Sanitation cannot handle all the waste. Our solution is Emrals. It's an ecosystem, gamified cleanup with connected trash cans utilizing 3-1 data. And the market size is $55 billion. We have web, mobile, and connected devices. This is how it works. Trash cans, we've had a lot of growth. And support our Indiegogo and vote for us.
All right. Sean, nice job. You got it all in there. You know, you got it all in there. So great job. For the audience out there, you should, again, this is where you should vote. That was Sean Auriti, the CEO of Emrals.com. If you're watching on the Google Hangout, this is the time that you should click the Score My Pitch link, and you just click the bubble whenever you're ready. You can hold off if you want to hear, of course, the other two pitches first, because you only get one vote. But I wanted to make sure that everyone understands that this is the voting mechanism that will determine the winner. So, Sean, thank you very much for that.
Thank you so much.
Great. So going next is Tiffany Capone, the CEO of Toy Box and the creator of Bebe Pod Pants. And give me one moment. Okay, my stopwatch is reset. So Tiffany, whenever you are ready, you may begin.
Okay. Here's a scenario. You just get a call from someone asking you to be somewhere, but you're at home hanging out with your awesome little baby, and your baby's basically dressed in a one-piece shirt. So who has time to look for pants, socks, or shoes when there's another option? And that would be Bebe Pod Pants. It's a unique new garment that baby wears, and it covers from waist to toe. And it has a stroller and car seat buckle access. And it will easily become a unique new way to dress your baby for travel. That's it.
All right. So that was actually only 36 seconds, but I just like to hear that noise.
Okay.
So great. So that was excellent. So once again, that was Tiffany Capone, the CEO of Toy Box LLC and the creator of Bebe Pod Pants. Once again, I am flashing the link for the Score My Pitch application. This is where the voting will occur. You had number 1 was Sean Auriti, the CEO of Emrals.com. Number 2 was Tiffany Capone, the CEO of Toy Box. And we're going to have our next pitch very shortly. So please hold your voting until the last pitch, but know that we're using the Score My Pitch application for this voting to occur. And last but not least, we have our last pitch of the day. We have Dale Constable, co-founder, and Fred Bremen, co-founder of System D. And just so I know, who's going to begin first, so I know where to start?
That's going to be me, Miles.
Very good. All right. So whenever you're ready, Fred, I will begin the stopwatch at your mark.
Okay, well, thank you very much. And I'm going to actually have Dale Constable hold up the O3 system that I'm pitching right now. The O3 system is basically an ozone generator that began its life as a science project by my son Garrett. It uses ozone at low levels bubbled into a tank to sterilize your water. So what would this be great for? Well, a camper who wants to sterilize water for bathing, drinking, or brushing his teeth, washing food, or maybe washing your dishes. You could put it in your emergency kit, for an earthquake or a hurricane or something like that. Or you could send it to a family in Africa who needs clean water but just doesn't have it. This is a $35 product that we've got on Kickstarter right now. And again, it will sterilize a 5-gallon bucket of water. So support us on Kickstarter and vote for us in the pitch contest.
Yeah.
All right. Right on time there, actually. That was great. Very good. So that pitch was from Dale Constable and Fred Freeman, from the co-founders of System D and the creators of the O3 system. Once again, voting must occur using the application that you see right now in your Showcase app on Google Hangouts. Use the mechanism from Score My Pitch. Please click on that link and cast your votes. Number 1 was Sean Auriti, CEO of Emrals.com. Number 2 was Tiffany Capone from Bebe Podpants. And number 3 was Dale and Fred from System D. With that said, I would just like to say that we really appreciate our guests. The way they came here was they all reached out to us. So they were the ones who drove their own participation in the crowdfunding pitch contest. So I really would like to give all of our guests a round of applause. So thank you all for joining us. What we'll do now is we are going to circulate this video for 48 hours, and at the end of the 48 hours, the voting will end. And once again, the winner from this week's episode will then be going on to the month-end pitch competition episode. And the grand prize of the month-end competition episode is a free crowdfunding campaign from our sponsors at headfunder.com. And so it should be a great few weeks ahead. We'll determine who the winner is by your votes in the audience. And I just want to say thank you all for joining us, and I'll give each of you just one last word to say goodnight. So Dale, can you please give us a last word?
Yeah, I just want to thank you guys for helping us out and putting us out there. And we're System D. We love supporting and helping manufacturers and makers of all sorts. So vote for us.
Excellent. Fred, your last word?
Yeah, and I just wanted to let everybody know this is our first product of our own at System D. So this is the first time we're out there. We've helped a lot of other Kickstarters, but this is our first product on our own.
Excellent. Sean, would you like the last word?
Yeah, thanks everyone for checking us out. We look forward to cleaning up cities all over the world together and making it fun and rewarding. And please vote for us so we can go on to the final rounds and support our Indiegogo campaign.
Great, thank you. And Tiffany?
Thanks for having me on. Please support Bebe Podpants and Toybox LLC, where we will continue to develop child-centered products that enrich the lives of both parent and child. And vote for us and take us to the next round, please.
Wonderful. Great. Comedy?
Thanks for being on, everyone, and putting up all the sound effects and everything Manolis. I think it was a success, and please sign up and be proactive like these entrepreneurs were to get on the show. If anything, it gets your message out there, and we're a fun bunch of people, I'd like to think. So please join us next time, and please remember to vote for everyone. And like Manolis mentioned, we'll have the video up for 48 hours. So please share it with everyone so we can get the most votes.
Excellent. And Jessica?
Yep. Thank you, contestants, for joining us. And for all the entrepreneurs out there watching, just being on this show in general, whether you win or not, is just good practice to practice your pitch. That's extremely important if you ever want to pitch to a venture capitalist or even like create a video on Indiegogo or Kickstarter or any of one of those platforms. So just come on the show, do your best, and even after, if you have questions for the contestants now, as well. If you have questions about how you could have done better on your pitch, we'll be more than happy to give you some feedback as well. And hey, if anyone has feedback watching now, just put it in the group chat, in the comments box, and I think Manolis will get them, and then we can also give that feedback to anyone else out there.
Absolutely. Thank you, everyone. Again, we want to thank our contestants. We want to thank our co-hosts. And most importantly, we also want to thank the viewers. Without you viewers, we wouldn't be able to put on this show like we do, and especially this new show with CrowdFoundme.com. So thank you all very much for joining us. And until next time, dream it, believe it, achieve it. Have a good night, all.
Thank you.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you.